In India, no one asks for glue or adhesive. They simply ask, "Give me a Fevicol." The brand is so strong that Fevicol is often used generically to mean adhesive, much like Xerox for photocopying. Some brands don't just dominate their category, they themselves become a category. One such name is Fevicol. With a staggering 70% market share, Fevicol isn't just a brand. It's the name people trust for anything that needs to stick. Hi everyone, today we are diving deep into the story of Fevicol, a brand that has not only just revolutionized the adhesive industry in India, but also built a legacy of trust, innovation, and brilliant marketing. But what's the secret behind its unshakable grip on the market? Let's find out. Before that, you must have noticed those two mighty elephants pulling in opposite directions on a Fevicol box. This imagery is simple yet powerful. Two mighty elephants pulling in opposite directions symbolize that even the strongest forces cannot break Fevicol's adhesive grip. Elephants, known for their stability and endurance, reflect Fevicol's long-lasting bond. But how did this Fevicol rise from an idea to become India's most trusted adhesive brand? It all started in the late 1950s, when India's carpentry and furniture industries relied heavily on animal glue, a traditional adhesive made by boiling animal hides and bones. While effective, it had several drawbacks. It was inconsistent in quality and had a strong odor and required heating before use. During this time, Shri Balwant Kalyanji Parekh, an entrepreneur from Gujarat, saw an opportunity. Parekh had studied law, but chose to pursue business instead of a legal career. In his early years in Mumbai, he faced many struggles working various odd jobs before eventually entering the chemical trading business. It was here that he recognized the need for a synthetic alternative to traditional glue, one that was easy to use, strong, and reliable. In 1959, Pidilite Industries was founded, and Fevicol was introduced as the India's first synthetic resin adhesive. Unlike traditional glue, Fevicol offered several advantages. It required no heating, making it much easier to use. It provided a stronger, long-lasting bond. It was odorless and non-toxic, making it safer for carpenters. With its superior quality and ease of use, Fevicol quickly began transforming the Indian carpentry industry. Undoubtedly, convincing Indian carpenters to switch from traditional glue to Fevicol was not easy. Pidilite's founders had to devise a strategy to introduce their product and gain their trust. But how? They did it through live demonstrations, competitive pricing, and innovative packaging. Here's how. First, demonstrations. Direct engagement with carpenters. When Fevicol was introduced in 1959, most carpenters were accustomed to animal glue, which had been used for generations. To encourage the shift to synthetic resin adhesive, Pidilite's team engaged with carpenters directly. Company representatives visit carpentry workshops to introduce Fevicol and explain its benefits. They demonstrated how Fevicol could be applied directly without heating, unlike animal glue. Carpenters were shown how Fevicol formed a strong, durable bond, making it a practical alternative to traditional adhesives. These demonstrations helped build confidence in the product and contributed to its increasing adoption in the woodworking industry. Second, affordability. Competitive pricing for wider adoption. Fevicol was priced competitively to ensure accessibility for both small-scale carpenters and large furniture manufacturers. Instead of positioning Fevicol as a high-cost industrial adhesive, it was made available at a price that carpenters could afford. This approach encouraged users to experiment with Fevicol without financial hesitation. Over time, Fevicol's strong and long-lasting bonds meant that repairs and rework were reduced, adding it to its cost effectiveness. This pricing strategy, combined with its performance advantages, played a crucial role in replacing traditional adhesives in the market. Third, practical packaging, a user-friendly alternative. Before Fevicol, adhesives like animal glue, they were stored in metal tins that were difficult to reseal and prone to drying out. Glue blocks that required heating before application. Then came Fevicol, that introduced plastic containers that were easy to store and reseal, preventing the adhesive from drying out. And they were ready to use application, eliminating the need for heating or mixing. These packaging innovations made Fevicol more convenient and accessible. further driving its popularity among users. Fourth, Fevicol created a community where woodworking contractors could come together, not just as competitors but as collaborators. This was the birth of Fevicol Champions Club (FCC). This was a silent revolution which began on December 20, 2002 in Kanpur and Surat. Today, FCC stands as the largest pan-India platform for woodworking contractors. The objective of FCC is simple. It is to empower woodworking contractors by providing them with a platform for learning, networking, and recognition. FCC aims to enhance skills and knowledge by organizing workshops and training sessions that introduce contractors to new techniques and industry advancements. FCC aims to build a strong community by creating a network where woodworking professionals can actually share experiences, collaborate, and grow together. FCC strives to improve livelihoods by helping contractors and carpenters increase their income through better business practices and technical expertise. FCC recognizes and celebrates craftsmanship by rewarding excellence and supporting growth in the woodworking industry. Their initiatives extend beyond professionals to support families and society through welfare programs, education initiatives, and community engagement. In all, FCC's mission is to uplift the woodworking industry by bridging the gap between the skill and the opportunity, making it a driving force for personal and professional success. Over time, Fevicol became the preferred choice in the woodworking industry, replacing animal glue almost entirely. While Fevicol was originally targeted at carpenters and furniture makers, the company strategically expanded its reach to Indian households. Through smart marketing, product diversification, and engagement with schools and hobbyists, here's how. First, the Fevicol Ka Jod advertising revolution. One of the significant reasons that Fevicol became a household name was its unique approach to advertising. Instead of focusing purely on its adhesive properties, Fevicol used humor, storytelling, and cultural relevance to make the brand memorable. Their ads don't just sell a product, they create a cultural connection, making Fevicol more than just a glue. The Fevicol Ka Jod tagline that became synonymous with unbreakable connections, reinforcing Fevicol's adhesive quality. Second, expanding product lines beyond carpentry. Fevicol's success in Indian household wasn't just due to its branding. It successfully expanded beyond its core adhesive products into various household and specialized categories. Fevistick, a glue stick designed for easy and mess-free application, commonly used by students and office workers. Feviquick, a quick bonding superglue widely used for small household repairs, including ceramics, plastics, and minor furniture fixes. Fevicryl, a range of art and craft supplies, including acrylic colors, fabric paints, and adhesives, catering to DIY enthusiasts and students. These expansions ensured that Fevicol wasn't just for carpenters, it was useful for students, artists, and homemakers alike. Third, engagement with schools and hobbyists. To build brand loyalty from an early age, Pidilite focused on schools, artists, and DIY enthusiasts. Pidilite conducted educational sessions in schools, teaching students how to use Fevicol products for art, crafts, and projects. For example, the Fevicreate Idea Lab's annual art and craft competition 2024 saw participation from over 1.3 lakh students across 500 plus schools in India, combining science with art and craft. Not just this, Fevicol became a go-to brand for school projects and creative competitions, ensuring its presence in every classroom. The Fevicreate platform regularly organizes contests and events, such as Fevicreate Idea Labs 2022 for 5 to 8-year-olds and the Rangila, my favorite superhero contest, encouraging creativity among students. And of course, they had to promote DIY culture. Fevicol's marketing encouraged craft and creativity, making it a common tool in Indian households for both functional and artistic use. By embedding itself in education and creativity, Fevicol ensured a strong emotional connection with users from a young age. From revolutionizing carpentry to becoming a staple in homes, schools, and art studios, Fevicol has truly stuck in India in every possible way. And just like this Fevicol bond, this legacy isn't breaking anytime soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, every story has lessons waiting to be discovered. See you in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Bye-bye.